So, I want to talk today about this little girl I'm holding in my arms. Her name's Sunzu. She is 19 years and 11 months old. She will not be making it to 20, even though she's very close. Her favorite food is SpaghettiOs, just the sauce, not the actual noodles. The noodles make her sick. Her favorite toys are teaser ones that have string danglies. Even as a very old kitty, up until recently, she would chase those the minute you showed them to her. She also loved laser pointers, but her eyes are not as good as they used to be, so laser pointers don't work anymore for her. She loves being cuddled, loves being held, always wants to be in physical contact with a human. She loves tuna. She loves, specifically, Fancy Feast chopped wet foods. She's not too big a fan of the pâtés, and mostly she just wants to lick all the gravy off of them. We did not know her mom was pregnant when we got her mom. Her mom was a stray, and she was born in our house August of 2002, just a couple months before my spouse and I got married. She's been with us ever since. She was the only survivor of her litter because the vet that we kept taking them to kept going, it's anemia from fleas. Because, when we figured out that her mom was pregnant, we couldn't treat her for fleas until she'd had the babies and they were old enough. But her 3 siblings all died, with the vet still insisting it was anemia. So we took her to a different vet, and that vet took one look and went, she's got hypoglycemia. And she rubbed some glucose gel on her gums, and we never had a problem with it from ever again in her life. Not that she's been without health problems. She's got a weepy eye. She's had her whole life, according to the same vet that diagnosed the hypoglycemia. It's herpes that she got from her mom because her mom was a stray, and they come down with lots of things. She's been an indoor cat her whole life. She's made very brief escape attempts that have, not been very long lasting, so she's never really been exposed to everything. She's been in this house for almost 16 years. She's got thyroid issues, and so we've been treating that. And she got an abscessed tooth last month, and a month ago to the day, since it's now the 24th of July, we got that tooth removed. Came through the surgery flying colors. Got very excited by the fact she got wet food like 4 or 6 times a day. Now anytime we come in the kitchen, she demands wet food. But tonight she's not in the kitchen. Tonight she's here on the couch with me. Because this morning when I gave her thyroid meds, she had a seizure. Her head cocked hard to the right, and her left paw pulled up to her chest, and she couldn't move either. I got her settled. I hoped it was a one-time event. But then it happened again at 11:30 in the morning, and that's when my kids saw it, and they came and woke me up and told me. So I sat with her, and I got her calmed again. And then I had to make the hard decision that, right now she's not in pain, or at least not in undue pain. She does have arthritis. She's still purring. She's still loving the cuddles, the extra attention, the catnip, the wet food. She's had at least 2 more seizures today that we know of. So, tomorrow, when my spouse wakes up, he'll be going out to get her a can of SpaghettiOs. And then, when I wake up, we'll all be driving to the vet with her, and we'll be saying our final goodbye. I hate to do it, but sometimes what's right for your animal is not what you want. And I'd rather let her go out with dignity than, go out in pain and fear, having a seizure that she can't understand and can't control. So, we'd made plans for her to stay in my room at the new house so that she would be in a room where, there was almost always someone to cuddle, where she wouldn't have to worry about being harassed by Lady, where I could make certain she got her meds on time. But she's never going to get to see the new house. I have decided that we're going to get her cremated. We're going to bury some of the ashes here, next to where her mom is buried. Can I help you? Up, honey. And we're going to take some of her ashes to the new house, because we want her to stay with her mom, but we also want to take her with us. I am trying very hard not to cry, because somebody has to be the one to make the hard decisions. And I don't really have time to grieve right now. So I'm giving her one last night of cuddles with me. And tomorrow morning while I'm sleeping, the twins and my spouse and his girlfriend will have plenty of time to cuddle her. And then we will say goodbye, because that's what needs to be done for her. I know I'm doing the right thing. Even if it's hard, I have to do what's right for her. And right now, the best thing for her is to say goodbye before things get worse.